This is Fallen Sun, the death of Captain America, and spoiler alert? Okay, not a big deal. This book does, after all, detail the aftermath of a 5-year-old event, and everybody knows comic characters come back from the dead. And yeah, Cap has come back from the dead since 2007, so it's whatever. So let's talk about the book. According to itself, the book collects Fallen Sun, Wolverine, Avengers, Captain America, Spider-Man, and Iron Man. These titles are essentially issues 1 through 5 of the miniseries. Not only do the issues have a certain character focus, but they also each represent the 5 stages of grief. That being said, this book isn't really action-heavy. Sure, it's there, but in relatively small doses. What it may lack in exciting action, though, it more than makes up for with interesting drama and well-written dialogue. The tensions between the members of the New Avengers and ultimately the emotions surrounding Cap's funeral are powerful and intriguing. Oh, and I couldn't forget Wolverine's denial and Iron Man's bargaining with Hawkeye and Spider-Man's depression. The stages of grief concept is executed very well, and as a result, every issue is powerful in its own way. Nevertheless, and actually very fittingly, the final issue is the main standout, and the Falcon's speech, of course, pays homage to the in-universe character of Steve Rogers, but also stresses the importance of a character like Captain America in comics in general. And, you know, I'm not ashamed to say it, the final issue at times, it significantly affected my mood, especially with incredible touches like this. I mean, I can be cynical at times, but when it comes to our veterans and the survivors of terrible atrocities, I feel like the strongest supporter of good old America. But yeah, comic books, specifically the art part, it's great. The whole book is written by Jeph Loeb, but each issue is drawn by a completely different artist. Regardless, however, every issue is polished and appealing to my tastes, even the more realistic final issue. I mean, it looks that good sometimes. The crazy thing is that the other issues look even better. John Romita Jr.'s art can look a little weird at times, but when it looks good, man does it look good. Lionel Yu and Ed McGuinness do great with their respective issues, but it's probably David Finch's standout work in issue 4 that works the best. It fits so well with the tone of the writing, and it looks good regardless. But to be honest, this whole book, in terms of art and writing, just works, period. It's emotional and dramatic in a more subdued way, except for when the little bit of action pops in. But overall, Fallen Sun, the death of Captain America, is not only a worthy read for a fan of the Star-Spangled Hero, but skeptics as well. And yes, he comes back, but this page, pretty sad.